The 3 Nozzlenose, the L stands for light. It's a... that's not actually lightweight, but just a medium-weight semi-automatic shooter. Which means you're not holding the R here. If I'm holding the R, then get exactly one shot. We want to be tapping this. If we want the optimal fire rate here, then we need to like either mesh it frame perfectly, obviously, or tap ref. If you're a musician, then tap roughly to the rhythm of Kirby Gourmet Race. Probably familiar with if you're a Nintendo gamer, you know. Just the paint pattern. It can be a bit slowish, but it's okay still. The weakness you mostly notice on walls. What you can do to get a bit faster is flick like I do here. If you just wanna paint it try to go up, then do vertical flicking. You wanna do other coverage things, unlike low walls, for example. Also have horizontal flicks. Right, damage. It is 40 damage per bullet. That means you're one-shotting small frays. When you have groups of small frays charging at you, then you can do horizontal flick to kill multiples of them, which is really nice. But be ready to actually get them lined up exactly. Yeah, if you do, then that works too, of course. For chumps, you unfortunately need exactly a 3 bullets, so it's exactly a one-shot, no more and no less. For bigger enemies, turns out that there's a lot of overkill at times. If you're fighting groups of lessers, then it's not too bad. Like just line them all up, and like every few of them you will get one free. Whenever you're fighting like single big targets, then your effective DPS will actually be a bit lower than this on paper. On paper, this is if you're tapping ZR perfectly, it would be 400 DPS. Some of that tends to be wasted, so it's not quite as high. Yeah, anyway, overall it still does favorably. Well, it still does compare favorably to your basic average shooters like a shot and that stuff. Yeah, definitely more technical to use because you do need to be tapping, and painting isn't quite as easy. You'll be just a little bit more stronger. If you are someone who wants to remember numbers of shots, then big shot is exactly 10 shots, assuming that none of the projectiles miss. 120 times 10, obviously. Bristler 8 shots. Pepper 5 shots, both for the shield and for the body. The shield is actually a perfect 600 and the body. Well, same for Earlet and Goldie. Then to the statics. You can shoot fish sticks from the ground, and you're one-shotting them. But usually be alright. For stingers, you need 2 bullets per pot. So like 1.5 pots per shot. If you are not throwing a bomb at it, then just aim at the bottommost pot and the usual tapping, and would be taking it down in 5 shots, I believe. If you do throw a bomb in advance, then you can flick the shot, and you should be taking out 3 pots with that. Then after that, again, go to the bottom left. That works. Talk about night waves. Gorillas, while you certainly do not love doing the small frays, look at the comp. If it's weak to it, then help with them. You can like kill 3 at the same time. The stragglers might always get through, and they're getting too close to you, it's really annoying. Try to stay away there. And you're right, something I forgot in the intro here is the range. It's somewhere between Splattershot and Splattershot Pro, so super mid-range, I'd say. That makes any sense. And you can kill steel hits from like reasonably far away, but not far away. Anyway, back to night waves. The one I wanna talk about is Rush. Again, your numbers are not quite ideal here. you're killing 1.5 chumps again with the shots. So like flicking at them does pretty much nothing. You instead wanna stand like straight in front and then that's like that. So this is not really a weapon that can filter, just stay back the time. Prioritize go, these are supposed stragglers. Or if no one is shooting, the stream of course. Yeah, that should be all about the L-3 Nozzlenose.